Hello everybody, my name is Snezana and I'm going to be talking about continuous improvement. We're going to cover things like purpose of this process and what is actually continuous improvement and where do we see it, and we're going to see a couple of examples of why is this process very important, especially in today's world. So we have a definition and a purpose. Definition is that continuous improvement is an ongoing process of identifying, analyzing, and making incremental improvements to system, processes, products, or services. In other words, basically everything, it's a process, improvement process of everything. And the purpose is to drive efficiency, improve quality, and value delivery while minimizing waste, variations, and defects. So where do we see continuous improvement? We do know that things are changing. Things are changing for a better most of the time. Everywhere we look at. So, for example, at workplaces where we see employee trainings, process improvements, in schools and universities, where we have certain educational benefits, available material that is placed there for students to improve their knowledge. Then we have all kind of different tools for students to use at the schools and universities. We see continuous improvement in cities, on the streets, roads, public places, different cultural manifestations. Then we see public institutions that are mostly trying to be organized and connected, and all the maintenance. In our last few years, we are talking more and more about environmental improvement. We can see that we are waste management, environmental sustainability, basically using green energy and just being earth friendly, planting, all kind of different things. We can see continuous improvement in households through small house projects, through house maintenance, improving houses, heaters, all kind of different things. And of course, last but not least, we see it in life. We want a better health, and then we exercise in order to feel and be healthier. So that's also a part of continuous improvement. So now let's see what do we have here. So here is just an example of technology improvement. I would put technology improvement in also another like segment or section, because technology is improving in a very, very fast pace. And for example, we can see iPhones and all those versions from 3G, 3GS, 4 to version 15 and 16, and I'm not sure what's the latest version of the iPhone, but then we can also see that through ChatGPT. So those are all improvements that are related to continuous improvement. So on my next slide, we have a couple of examples of some improvements. For example, in a city. So if we look at this picture, this is Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Before and after picture from 2000 until this date. So that's like 24-25 years. We see there was nothing, and then we have this whole city built up. So that is like continual improvement on a huge scale. Then we have Brazil from before 1930, and now we can see here on the left hand side Brazil before and after. On the next slide, this is Lithuania before and after. It doesn't look like it changed a lot, but then we can see a little changes like bridges and buildings. Then we have again Abu Dhabi from 1970s, and now we can see that there was almost no city over there, and now we have such an amazing place. So you can just imagine of all the things improved in order to get to now. Then we see a Singapore before and after picture. You can also see there's not a lot of, not just the buildings, but roads and a lot of different things. It's pretty much amazing. So this is basically on the big scale, like how humanity is improving, and the process. It is basically all things to also this process of let's make it a better, more efficient, better quality, and all that. Here we see Dubai in United Arab Emirates from 2000, before picture 2005, and after picture. You can see there's a lot of differences. So how does this all work? This whole process of getting all these improvements and plans and changes are basically done via PDCA. It's called plan, do, check, and act. Basically, we identify an opportunity and plan for a change. We investigate and test in stage 2. And then we use data to analyze the results of the change and determine whether it made a difference. Then we act on it, and if the change was successful, we implement it on a wider scale and monitor the progress. In work environment, for example, if you're talking about work environment, if you're talking about manufacturing process, for example, if we see an opportunity for a change or to improve the process or tools, we make a suggestion or make a change or suggest a change. Then we investigate it and we test it if necessary, and that data will help us determine if that change was actually good or not. And if it was good, it's going to be implemented on a wider scale and it will be monitored. So that's basically how that works. And I know it sounds very simple, but that is why continuous improvement it's such a great process to have to think about in that way, and to be more efficient, to streamline the processes, to improve everything that you think should be improved. And here we have just a part of an interview with Lex Friedman and Andrei Karpathy. They are talking about superpower of Elon Musk, like why is he the way he is, and they're actually also talking about continuous improvement and streamlining the processes. And so let's hear them really quick. What do they have to say?
What did you learn about machine learning, about engineering, about life, about yourself as one human being from working with Elon Musk?
I think the most I've learned is about how to sort of run organizations efficiently and how to create efficient organizations and how to fight entropy in an organization.
So human engineering in the fight against entropy.
Yeah. I think Elon is a very efficient warrior in the fight against entropy in organizations.
What does entropy in an organization look like exactly?
It's process, it's process and
inefficiencies in the form of meetings and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, meetings. He hates meetings. He keeps telling people to skip meetings if they're not useful. Yeah. He basically runs the world's biggest startups, I would say. Tesla, SpaceX are the world's biggest startups. Tesla actually is multiple startups. I think it's better to look at it that way. And so I think he's extremely good at that. And yeah, he's a very good intuition for streamlining processes, making everything efficient. Best part is no part, simplifying, focusing, and just kind of removing barriers, moving very quickly, making big moves. All of this is very startup-y sort of seeming things, but at scale.
So strong drive to simplify. Yeah. From your perspective, I mean that.
So yeah, as you can see, that they're talking about something that is called continuous improvement and how he's building his startups and making things incredible by using clean energy and basically launching rockets and all that. So that would be it. If you have any questions, you can comment and ask questions about certain improvements or how you see improvements in your environment, in your cities, on this planet, or any type of improvements you want to talk about. And for your homework, I think you should take care of your well-beings for this first class or a pod. And I'll see you when we talk about more examples and change and how continuous improvement is related to change management. Bye.